Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight it's Conquest Baseball between the Iron Pigs and the Royals. Byron Buxton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Our temperature hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cain going back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cain ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
Edwin Encarnacion comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Cain. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
David Wright.
Into the windup and the pitch. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swings through the slider there.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Ball 3. The 3-1 now to Hosmer. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Mike Moustakas stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton looking up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 2. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Braun.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Outside, 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. At the plate, Cap Hack. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Lorenzo Cain. Talk about go and get a baseball. Man, he's fun to watch, especially when he's playing in a spacious ballpark like Kansas City. Goes and gets everything. Again, another guy who got cut his sophomore year in high school from his baseball team. Come on, coach, put him in the game.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
Well, he got it.
This is line to left. Cabrera with the catch. Here's the runner now headed for the plate. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Blake.
Reggie Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Reggie Jackson.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The shortstop, number 11.
Digging in. For his second at-bat, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Here he comes on 2-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Ball 3 now to Rollins. 3-1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the 3rd time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as they open it up to 6-2 now.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And now a pitch on the way. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Ryan Butcher, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Standing in now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Melky Cabrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Alex Gordon is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking down there at second base at Ian Kinsler. You know, this guy's defense gets overlooked. I love how he turns the pivot, but he's also got great range to his left. Makes all those tough plays throwing on the run to first base. He's dynamite.
Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Price ready with another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Chesler Cuthbert will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Joe Nathan takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 2 full. Washington is on top here, 6-2. Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ryan Braun is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Cap Hack. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now.
The second baseman, number
Stepping
5.
in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Gary Sanchez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Gary Sanchez.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Escobar has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But add on.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at a called strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 35,
Eric Hosmer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3.
Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
7-2, the final score. Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Tonight it
leading off for the Iron Pigs, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, you got your table setters doing exactly what they're supposed to do. Back-to-back singles, set it up first and third, and here comes the middle of the order.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
4 straight hits, 4 batters. You may not see that very often. When one team is able to walk up there and the first 4 hitters of the game get hits, man, they're on fire.
Now a throw over, back in standing. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Skied into straightaway right. Santana moves over, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Braun now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Hernan Perez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jonathan Villar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Domingo Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Cap Hack. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Cap Hack.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Chopped weakly to the left. Bends down, and he barehands it. Not in time. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. Brent Suter takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Now the runner's on his way home. The bunt attempt is popped up. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. And now here's the third time he stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here comes the payoff pitch. To third. Shaw gloves it. A play at the plate. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
The right fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back-to-back-to-back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
In now, Ryan Braun. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Wow, that's the 4th home run in a row by this team. Somebody I thought would get knocked down. They haven't knocked anybody down. They stepped up. They're swinging the bats. 4 guys in a row. Can they go for 5?
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the 3rd one. Then we're afraid to mix in a curveball.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Broxton's under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready to take his hacks again, Reggie Jackson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. From the stretch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 8 runs already in this inning. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Villar is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally. Charlie Morton, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Standing in, Ryan Braun. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team to lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now to the plate, number 7. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's gonna.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Washington leads this one 11-0.
Byron Buxton.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Rollins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. Throw down to 3rd is thrown away right down the left field line. The runner scores from second. Hit down the 3rd base line. On it goes right through him into left field. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hot shot on the ground to short. VR comes up with it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Broxton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs. Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Catcher.
Now here's the pitch. Stephen Vogt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The next 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Neil Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Neil Walker.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 14-0 is the final in this one. Zach Davies struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the